What's going on guys, Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a daily dose of transfer content. And today is going to be Monday the 21st of September. We have confirmed news to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. And finally, drop a comment below, I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So first up today, PSV have signed Israeli forward ZAHAVI. It's on a free transfer from Chinese Super League side Guangzhou RNF and he's agreed a 2-year contract. He had a very successful spell in the CSL. He scored 103 goals in 117 matches in all competitions for his former side, whilst also contributing 31 assists. Tottenham will not see Gareth Bale open his second spell with the club. That's until after the international break in October. The club have revealed this now. The Premier League outfit have wrapped up a stunning season-long loan deal with Real Madrid for the Welsh forward, but they won't be seeing him in action for at least a few more weeks. I think it's safe to say that a majority of us are very much looking forward to seeing Bale back in the Prem. Maybe not Arsenal fans, but the rest of us, we're sure looking forward to it. And another thing is that I've just watched Spurs beat Southampton 5-2, and Heung-min Son and Harry Kane, they were unreal. Son got 4 goals, Harry Kane got 1 goal, 4 assists. You add Gareth Bale to that front three, that's looking very good on paper. Arturo Vidal has finally got his move to Inter. He arrived in Milan on Sunday after the clubs reached an agreement and the fee is set to be just €1 million. There are add-ons included. Now, I'm not sure if I like the Rakitic deal where it's like 1 million as a base fee, but the add-ons could take up to 10 million, honestly not too sure. But Barca do need to sell players before buying, and the Chilean has agreed to sign a 2-year contract. It definitely took longer than expected to get the deal over the line, but I think Antonio Conte, he'll be very happy it's finally done. And the next transfer is the Everton playmaker James Rodriguez, who has started this season off fantastically for his new club. They've actually confirmed that his transfer from Real Madrid, it was a free. The rumoured fee initially was about 20 million, and even if they paid that, I think it would have been a fantastic deal. But to get a player of that quality on a free transfer, fair play. Former Spanish international Mikel San Jose is due for a medical on Sunday with Birmingham City, so yesterday for you guys. The 31-year-old is currently a free agent after leaving Athletic Bilbao this summer, and this story is from BBC Sport. AC Milan are ready to launch a £15 million opening bid to Celtic, that's for defender Christopher Ajer, and this story is from Sky Sports. The Serie A giants are expected to formalise their interest in the 22-year-old this coming week, and that's having identified him as a transfer target earlier this summer. Atletico Madrid have yet to receive any offers for Diego Costa, and this story is from AS. The Spanish giants are eager to get the 31-year-old off their books, that's so they can finance potential moves for Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani. Costa has been linked with Milan and Fenerbahce, but no formal bids have been submitted just yet. Atalanta are in talks with Barca to sign Junior Firpo. The Italian club want to take the 24-year-old on an initial loan deal with the option to buy next season for €18 million. That story is from Mundo Deportivo, and if I'm correct, I think Barca paid about 30 million this time last year, so it would be a fairly large loss, but again, they've got to sell to buy. West Ham are closing in on the signing of Monaco right back Djibril Sidibe, and this story is from 90 Min. Newcastle and Wolves are also interested in the 28-year-old, but the Hammers are well placed to win the race for his signature. Sidibe spent last season on loan to Everton, or with Everton, and he featured in 25 Premier League matches. Borussia Mönchengladbach want to sign Marko Grujic from Liverpool, that's as the Reds look to trim their squad down. The Bundesliga side have been in talks with the Premier League champions for the midfielder, and they will not entertain another temporary switch, so no loan deal for him, and the only transfer that will happen will be on a permanent basis, and they're asking for about £20 million. That story is from the Liverpool Echo, and I was kind of hoping to see Grujic make some type of appearance for Liverpool this season, but now the fact we've brought in Thiago, I don't think it's a real possibility. Valencia have identified Manchester United goalkeeper Sergio Romero as a transfer target, and this story is from the Mirror. The Spanish Giants have approached the Red Devils over a possible £6 million deal for the 33-year-old who is eager to play regular first-team football again. And it does look almost certain that he will be moving on because Manchester United, of course, the number one is still David De Gea, but with Dean Henderson coming back from a loan spell at Sheffield United, it puts him further down the pecking order. Juventus are interested in signing Atletico Madrid's Yannick Carrasco, and this story is from Calcio Mercato. The Bianconeri have approached the Spanish Giants over a possible deal for the Belgian, who moved back to the Wanda Metropolitano on a permanent deal just a couple of weeks ago. He was initially back on a loan spell since January, and then they made it permanent for about 25 million. But now the Italian champions are looking to bring him in. The Mirror are saying that Wolves could make a move for Liverpool's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The England international could struggle for playing time at Anfield, that's following the Reds' recent transfer activity, and he could move the other way following Diogo Jota's switch across the Premier League. However, according to James Pearce, he is saying there is zero chance of Liverpool selling Oxlade-Chamberlain before the deadline. He remains a key part of Klopp's plans for the season ahead, and he's very much a key player in the dressing room. The Daily Star are saying that Leeds will try once again to sign Manchester United winger Daniel James. That's if the Welsh international becomes to plush the requirements at Old Trafford. They did try to sign him in the window before he joined United in January 2019, but as covered in the Leeds documentary on Amazon, it didn't work out, and they're looking to sign him now for £12 million plus additional add-ons. I know Manchester United fans are desperate for him to sign a new right winger, and whether that means Dan James has to go to kind of fund that deal or not, we'll have to wait and see. But if that is the case, he could well be going to Ellen Road finally. Manchester City are set to sign Sevilla's Jules Koundé, and this story is from AS. The defender, who is 21, is the subject of talks between the two clubs, who are likely to agree on a fee worth around €50 million or £46 million. There was talk of Nicolas Otamendi being included in the deal, but I'm not sure if that's still the case. And now we have two stories which I believe tie in together. So the first one is from the Daily Star. They said Tottenham are eager to sign Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard. Ex-Red Devils boss Jose Mourinho wants to reunite with the 27-year-old at Spurs, who are looking at a £30 million swoop for his services. Lingard hasn't started a Premier League game since January, and he was left out of United's squad for their opening fixture of the new season against Crystal Palace on Saturday. I imagine United fans will be fairly happy to see him go, and more so the fact that they'll get £30 million for him. But for Spurs, it looks like he could be the replacement for the next player, which is Dele Alli. So an exclusive story from the Telegraph is that PSG have begun talks with Tottenham, that's to sign Dele Alli. Then Fabrizio Romano does add that he has been offered to many clubs over the last few days. Tottenham are keen to offload him, that since bringing in Gareth Bale. Madrid have rejected the chance to sign him as part of the Bale deal, and Mourinho was asked about leaving Dele Alli out of his squad against Southampton. He responded with, "We have too many players." I'm not sure if you've been watching the Tottenham documentary or not, but it did seem at the start Mourinho was very much interested in trying to get the best out of Dele Alli. But now it looks like he's not given up, but he's finding it very difficult, and it looks like Alli needs a fresh start. Now, do I think replacing him with Jesse Lingard is the move? I wouldn't say so personally, but I'm also not the Tottenham manager. And the next story is a very interesting one because I mentioned it yesterday about how apparently Barca are very close to selling Nelson Semedo to a Premier League club. It was unnamed clubs back then, and I mentioned how Wolves were probably the most logical transfer because they have got so many Portuguese ties and they need to replace Doherty. And now, according to the reliable Fabrizio Romano yet again, he is saying Wolves are on the verge of signing Nelson Semedo from Barca, and the fee is set to be around €40 million. Personal terms have already been agreed, and this transfer could well have been announced already. Most of that Semedo fee is covered by the sale of Diogo Jota to Liverpool, although I suppose they did spend the €40 million on that young Porto striker. And for FIFA Ultimate Team, I imagine a lot of people will be running Nelson Semedo in their squads. He'll be very expensive because apparently he is 83 rated, but yeah, it looks like a good deal on paper. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do out good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time. There'll be a new video for you to look forward to. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.